let's get to our question of the day now. And this is one I'm not sure I have an answer for. What is a useless skill that you are strangely proud of? Joel, I know that you're clamoring to tell us one.
Yeah, so, okay, the way I got into weather was actually first hearing the tornado sirens test. That got me interested in tornadoes, then that got me interested in just science and the weather. So I could actually, this is my useless skill, you could call it useless, but you could point to a tornado siren, I could tell you what the name of it is, like the manufacturer and what the model is.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
it's
walking
probably
encyclopedia.
not useless for somebody. I think
Yeah,
that's kind of useful.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not totally useless because back home I did do a couple of projects where I helped people get sirens and stuff, so
Wow.
I'm pretty proud of that. And there were a lot of rural areas in Michigan that really needed them. And I still believe that it's still a pretty effective way.
Yeah.
Not the only way, but definitely still an effective way to receive weather warnings.
There's something new with Joel every single day.
I know. Do
There
you
you
have
go.
a useless
The only one
skill?
I can think of right now, it is most definitely useless compared to Joel's, but I can, 99% of the times, I can catch a popcorn kernel if I toss it up in the air
Oh,
and
that's
catch it with my
impressive.
mouth.
Not me.
That's about it.
It's going every which way. What about you?
Yeah, typically I have a lot of words, but I don't really know what I do that's useless. Like, what's something that I would do that's like a useless skill?
It's got to be something with sports.
Man, oh.
Damien knows ball.
No, it's not even
It's
that.
not useless, though.
I don't know
man,
if
it's
this
so
is a
difficult.
useless skill that I have, but I have a somewhat photographic memory. So when I would take tests, I could be like, it's right there on the book. The problem was, I couldn't remember always what it said, but I always knew exactly where it was in the book. And I'd go back and look, and I'm like, yes, it was right there. I knew it was.
That's crazy. I think this isn't in our Facebook comments, but I just looked up because we were like, what talents do we have? Someone said, how many of us just realized we don't have a talent, much less a useless one? So I think we're on the thing we're on. We're like, what do we have?
Yeah, cause that's where I'm thinking. I'm like, what do I? Because especially like working like this schedule, like I don't really have time to like do like things that would be like a waste of time. I would say.
You want to be
You're trying to
Use the
maximize.
time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's something that I do daily that is probably useless? And I'm like,
But a talent. Well, I like what Carly said. She said, I can say the alphabet backwards ridiculously
And that's
fast.
That's
crazy.
crazy. No, that is crazy.
I need a video of that.
I can only do that with numbers.
I started thinking about it, and absolutely not.
Yeah.
I can't do that. So I'm
can't even know what's
impressed.
before
Yeah.
Z.
Impressed, Carly.
There's
Yeah.
other ones
That's
that someone else on some other page I'm looking at said they know how all the 100 digits of pi, the 3.14, whatever comes after.
I tried to forget that as soon as that class was over.
I just know 3.14, and I know on March 14th I can get deals on pies.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you need to know. I think that's maybe
The useless.
that is a useless talent. You got that one in.
That's crazy. All right, well, keep letting us know what useless skill.
Maybe you'll inspire us to
Yeah.
remember what ours are, because we don't have a clue.
I don't have one right now.
I don't think so either. Or it's probably one of those things you just don't think about because, in
You
fact,
just
it
do
is
it.
useless.
It is
Y'all just like
useless.
remember just like random facts. I mean, that could be useful in a sense, but like just random facts.
It is a
about
good
stuff.
party icebreaker, though. I will say that.
I have
for
a
sure.
really
facts.
good ability to tell who sings songs, but I can never remember the name of the song. So you can ask me who sings the song, I got it for you. You ask me what the name of the song is, absolutely not.
And that's your useless.
Maybe that is my useless talent. I'm very good at that.
There you go.
Pretty good at trivia. I don't know if it's useless, useful, but I have fun doing it.
That's fun, regardless.
yeah. Well, I know a talent that Joel has that's great and it's very useful, and that's talking about the traffic and the weather.